what his editor posted behind his back.
What's this?
What's this?
Editor on point as always. Oh, people were not happy about my perspective on the Amouranth situation. They thought that I was giving her too much credibility. Watch the clip. Okay.
Oh shit!
It was at the end, right?
I do know the irony, guys, of a streamer reacting to a streamer, reacting to a streamer, reacting to his own stream, reacting to a streamer. So we're streamerception.
Contesting her husband being abusive. Logic is sound, but he's missing the bigger picture. People are not contesting her husband being abusive. They're contesting these clips in hindsight.
Reviewing his editor, which edits the stream.
I get to watch TV shows again. Just really excited to get back to the type of content in life that I want.
She accuses her husband of coercing her into cultivating a certain online audience.
What content I want to do? Animals. More IRL streams with friends and traveling and animals.
But the reality is that her streaming content reverted to its original state within a mere 3 months.
And I don't have to wear cleavage every day. I can wear clothes.
These editors
Even Dobby is
are so savage.
Dobby is free.
So savage.
This is it's just too much, man. So yeah, I think that we don't really know why it happened. So this is my perspective on it, is that there is a chance that she lied about everything. The husband is a paid actor and all of this stuff. I just don't know what's true, and I don't think anybody else does either. That was the only thing that I was contesting.
The truth is always some soft spot in between. It is both that when she's dealing with lawyers and public perception, you got to be extremely manipulative in one direction, right? But also, there's extreme manipulation in the other. So she could have easily been in an abusive relationship of some sort and have some abusive dynamic. But people usually put themselves in positions where they're most comfortable, even if it's an abusive situation. And that's something we have to recognize with ourselves. A lot of the times we'll put ourselves, everybody does this. You put yourself in a really bad situation, you try and justify that situation, and then someone does something wrong to you and you over justify doing wrong back to them.
That because people don't know what happened, it doesn't mean that they get to invent their own fan fiction of what they think happened. This is the reality, right? And so, like, for example, Amouranth could have gone back to doing her older content because maybe her stream lost popularity whenever she wasn't doing that, and she thought that she would be comfortable with that, and then whenever it lost the popularity, she found out she wasn't, so then she went back to...
Because I hear over and over and over again that Amouranth is a businesswoman, right? Yes, she's doing sexually suggestive content in general, but she's doing it for, like, a business reason. Like, nobody, I'm going to tell you right now, this is a general rule. Nobody sits and does Twitch all day because Twitch is fun. Not a single person, okay? It is fun. Don't get me wrong. Doing streams is fun, but it is, like, mentally exhausting. So you have a choice. A lot of people have a choice. Either they go and get a job at Burger King, or they end up streaming. And Amouranth is very much one of those people where it's the mindset is like, I'm sitting around all day doing absolutely nothing. Why not just do nothing and get the most amount of money for it?
Doing the streams as she did before, right? That's logical. Also, I don't know, maybe her husband blackmailed her even more. He said he was going to kill her. He said he was going to kill himself, and she didn't want to deal with that, and so she's just going back to doing it to make him happy. Maybe she lied about the entire fucking thing, and this is all fake, and she's totally playing everybody by a fiddle. So there are probably a half dozen to a dozen outcomes that could be the reality, but we don't have enough information to know which one is the reality. And so I don't even think my editors are really wrong about this necessarily. Let's be honest, guys. It is textbook for abusive relationships to have massive outbursts like this, and then everything just goes completely back to normal. I've had it happen.
Welfare. We're talking about the moral behavior of your stream. And you as a person, you know, I know you've been single longer than I have. You haven't had it forever. Yeah. But my point is that, you know, it's bros before hoes, and she's the hoe, and I'm your bro. So, just think about that before next time.
Up personal stuff
you
is like
just want to pull her in to your
That is absolutely it. People do what they're comfortable with. Simple as that. And if they end up in an environment where they're comfortable doing X, they're gonna, even when things break down, they're gonna go back and do X. I think actually this is a good perspective too, because there's a previous video, like the editors were criticizing Asmon in the edit itself. Part of the hard part about being a streamer, about being a streamer is you have to say everything, or else you get assumed that you're not actually saying anything. Even though, like, if I have 1 or 2 people even in stream, chat, talking with them, it's so easy for me to like misinterpret something, or it's also easy for me not to fully cover the range of stuff that normally you would on kind of a segment, whatever video you want. So I agree with Asmon. I agree with both. I think both the editor and Asmon in this are correct.